What's going on, everybody? So it's been a while since I've done a video, and just got back from Afghanistan. This is the new toy, the new hog. I got rid of the wide glide. We traded it in. Got the one that originally always wanted. So, well, actually, it was a street glide or a road glide. I wasn't really sure until I test drove, and then I really went for the road glide. At first, I didn't like the shark nose. I kind of liked the street glide, which I think most Americans do. It seems like that's the #1 selling bike. So, but I went with the other one. I just really liked it, and I got it all in black. So her name's Vader. But today we're gonna do the exhaust. So let's get started, and I'll make a quick video. Nothing special, no special effects or anything. It's already on YouTube. You can already find probably the exact same pipes on the exact same bike, probably. I don't know, but I have some loyal YouTubers on my channel, so just to kind of show you, or maybe I'll get some extra new views. So let's get to it. First thing you got to do is take off your bags, which is really easy. I'm mostly going to just show you the steps on one side. The opposite side is exactly the same. So let's get started. All right, sorry about that. I had to get some lighting issues. So this is on a 2016 Road Glide, which I forgot to say what it was. It was a Road Glide Special, but pretty much from what I've seen, most of your baggers or your dressers are all the same. So anywho, you got to remove the bag. So you open it, and then right in here is these little tabs. You just basically turn them, and then they pop out. So, and then you just take your bag off. Looks like from what I've seen, they sell a kind of a rack to put your bags on. It looks really nice. I'll probably invest in that because I have to find a nice place to set them down without getting all scratched up. Right now I'm just going to set mine down on some cardboard here. So you have the two that are on the back here that actually go on the kind of the saddlebag bar, I guess you want to call it, and they kind of just loop through it there. I don't know if you can see it real good. And then the other one's just your kind of like your regular old kind of like a muffler clamp. Maybe you have to go upside down. So just loosen this one here until we can get the pipe off. It's like a 9/16 and like 1/2 inch on these. Let's see if we're going the right way. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Tight. Probably need to take it off, but I want to make sure it's really loose so it's not going to be hindering us at all. Alright, now for the top guys here. I think these ones we can take off. And then now you just gotta kind of wiggle her off and hope that your bike doesn't fall over while you do it. And come on. There she goes. All right. Whew. All right, so the new ones come in 2 boxes in there, and it's already marked on the actual box. As far as this has got a little R on it on the top here, so it's the right one. But also, I'll show you here in a sec when I get it out. You can kind of see how another way we also know, just in case. It's kind of nice packaging. Very nice package. But another way we know is here's that top clamp we were talking about, and then there's also this little dimple on here. So that little dimple is going to go like right where your shock goes. So your shock and your axle nut and stuff like that. So you got that extra clearance. So you got a little cut out there, and this goes on the top, and you got the nice little Vance and Hines logo there. So there's our restriction. You can actually see me. Compared to stock setup, here we go. Here's the stock one. Can you see my mouth? So nothing. There's no light going through there whatsoever. So this should be a lot more free flowing. Sound a lot better. It does say on the box that you know, stop, use a fuel pack. But talking to everybody, that's not backwards for you guys. It looks like it's backwards for me, but talking to everybody, it sounds like as long as you do just the slip-ons, you don't really need to worry about doing any fuel. So once I'm gonna do the fuel or the full exhaust later and the air filter, and then I'll worry about mapping it, getting the right fuel ratio and stuff. Also, it comes with another brand new set of clamps, but I'm gonna use the old clamps because it's a brand new bike. And when I do the fuel or full exhaust later, I'm not sure if it's gonna come with the slip-on clamps for the mufflers. So I'll just save them for that. So, you know, down the road, whatever, when I do switch out the front end up here, you know, the actual header pipes, then I'll use those new clamps then. So, alright, so change of plans. I went ahead and put the new clamps on there. I got my butt kicked by the old clamp. I couldn't get it to go on the new pipe, I'm not sure. Maybe they're a slightly different size, I'm not sure. Or maybe I just suck, but whatever. I got new clamps, so I just did it. Just light your new ones on here. Alright, so once you slip the pipe on and get this clamp on, or it's not tight, it's still really loose, it's just kind of hanging. Make sure you grab the right bolts. I started putting the wrong ones in there. Turns out I have an extra set of bolts underneath here at the bottom of my chair. That's bad prep work on my side. So now these seem to be a lot better. Now before I cinch these down real tight, it looks like this whole little bracket kind of floats in here. So I don't really know how much I moved it, if I moved it at all. But I'm gonna go ahead and make sure the other side's the same. And I'll just use a tape measure, and I'll measure and make sure we can get the same distance before I tighten it down. So let me go ahead and get the other side to match, because right now they're completely different heights. I don't know if we can even get it with the lighting in here. So we got the stock and then the Vance and Hines on there. So let me get the other side up to par, and then I will make this measurement and make sure that the other one's exactly the same. We don't want one pipe sticking back an inch further than the other one. And then we'll just tighten everything down. Should be done. Alright, so like I was saying before, we'll just take a measurement on the left and the right. We got the left done now. So from the rubber little stop to right there. Okay. And then we'll just verify the other side's about the same. Yeah, see, it's a little off. Looks like this one needs to come out a little bit, or so I'm kind of just pull it out a little bit. Well, I think I got them pretty good. Definitely trying to massage these things in between those two settings seems to be pretty difficult. Now we're just going to tighten this up so it won't move, and then tighten those down. And then the same for the other side. And like I said, then we're going to clean it up real good too. So they got fingerprints all over this pipes. And if you don't clean them, they're gonna burn on. We don't want that. Hey, stop moving so much. It's been a while since I got my elbow calibrated. Let me tighten these up. Just verify, I guess, one more time. Nope, still good. All right, get a good wiggle on her. Okay, she's good. I'm gonna clean her. All right, I just got a microfiber and just a detailer. I'm just trying to get the, like I said, the fingerprints off. So that's our main goal here. All our greasy fingerprints off here. I'm also gonna probably wipe in here too, since I haven't had the saddlebags off that much. All right, let's put the bag back on. And we'll go look for my hardware that I just dropped in there. Oh, my other crap. All right. There we go. Bam. All right. And that is exhaust on the bagger. So those of you that do know me, you know I am a night owl, and on a personal level, if you know me. So it's really late. It's well, it's not too bad. It's like 1:30 in the morning. So we're not gonna crank it up right now. We'll wait and do it in the morning. But I'll make a video of it and I'll add it on the end of this one. You'll never notice the difference. All right, so now it's daytime. I actually need my sunglasses. So now we can listen to the exhaust and see how it sounds. You ready for it? Guys, so this is in my garage. This is not a high quality camera, it's just an iPhone. But hey, let's see what it sounds like. Hopefully the mic will pick it up a little bit. There you have it. I couldn't get too loud because it's still part of the break-in phase. I'm not past 500 miles, so got to keep the RPMs kind of low, and it's still kind of early in the morning, so it's not. Well, we'll get it on the highway. We'll check it out, but sounds pretty good already. Sounds a lot better. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more upgrades to this thing over the winter, probably. So thanks, guys. Bye.